So, hello guys, in today's video we are gonna talk about appointment setting. Starting out as an appointment setter and also, discussing my situation right now. I'm, as always, starting out as an appointment setter. And let's begin. You know, right now I started out um as an appointment setter. And why is that? Because in this job, you're pretty much independent. It comes down to your performance. If you're good at your stuff, you make a lot of money. If you're bad, you need to improve. And right now, I'm in this community called Digital Launchpad from Imran Gadze. Maybe you heard about him. I like him. He's a great guy from Russia, I think. Yeah. And this is not a sponsor, but it's a good course. And in this course, they offer like many courses you can do, like e-commerce, copywriting. And I started out in February 2 years ago, I think. I wanted to make some money. I wanted to get free, financially independent. Not about the money, but more, being free. Not always being restricted. And I had this idea. Come on, let's try copywriting. No, it didn't go. It was too complicated for me. Then I did e-commerce, too complicated. Then I did appointment setting, and that was for me. I like it right now. I will pursue it. And when I started out, like I think 1-2 months ago, I just started. For the people, beginners who maybe are a little bit confused, they wanting to get into this appointment setting stuff or don't know what to do. I'm just here to give you my advice and to make you understand a bit how I see it, because it's always good to like see certain cases, certain stuff from different perspectives, you know. So yeah, right now I'm just so let's start from the beginning. Sorry, I got distracted. So I right now what I did is I started watching the program. It was like very, actually not too long like the other programs. It explained the important stuff and all that, how a call should go, how everything works. He's a good guy. The guy who taught me the stuff was Luke Alexander. He's a great guy, and he taught me the stuff. I watched the course. And after watch the course, I was like a bit surprised. What the fuck do I do now? I finished it. What do I do now? And in appointment setting, how he recommended to do mock calls, Luke Alexander, when you finish this course, because it's a performance based sport. If you're good, you make a lot of money. And so I needed to practice this because there's like the part where you know how to like do appointment setting. Appointment setting in essential is part of like selling programs. In this case, infographic, info products, and data. Oh, fuck. And there's like a setter and a closer. The setter, he is someone who looks if you're interested, if you're a good fit, and if when you go to the closer, he can close you easily. So that's like a bit of the part about appointment setting. And I watched the program, I finished it, and then I was like confused. What do I do now? I need to practice. And then I got in contact. There was like a chat from the community. There's a Launchpad community from sales, and I asked, hey, anyone wanna do mock calls with me? And then Matan, he's a friend of mine. I can maybe give you his link to his YouTube channel. He reached out to me and he said, yeah, sure, wanna do some? And since I think 3 weeks, 4 weeks, we started like doing mock calls every week, every few days, almost every day, I think. Maybe not every day, but like we are working. And I had right now no experience in sales, and I'm just starting out, just to let you keep it in mind. And what I did is I go now, when I have time, I go with him into these mock calls with Matan. He's a friend of mine, and after in these mock calls, we just simulate how it would be in a call, and in this call, sometimes he is the setter or the closer, or I am the setter. He has more more experience than me. He does a bit of closing and setting. It's also recommended, in this program that I watch. It's not a sponsor, but to do setting and then closing, because that's brings a bit more money. And after that, and then you scale up and all that. But with me and Maiten, normally I'm a beginner, so I always do like the first two calls, and in these mock calls, we just do like I'm the closer. No, I'm the setter. What the fuck am I saying? I'm the setter, and as a setter, I have to see if you're financially qualified, if you have the interest. And after that, I can say, okay, you're a good fit. I think we like you. And so I practice, this every time. And sometimes Matan changes the difficulty. He's more interested, less interested. The client doesn't have money, doesn't have time, all that, And then, we come to the part where he is the setter, the setter and the closer. And then I have to, act as a teenager, maybe a business. And then he asks me, questions. And, he's much more advanced than me. He is also specializing in something, in AI automated, services, which is very complicated. I didn't understand it at first. And yeah. So, when you finish the program, what I would recommend is because before you get a job, you can get jobs literally everywhere. Like my program said, on school, on Facebook, Instagram, everywhere, Reddit. There's like groups where they search copywriters, no, not copywriters, appointment setters, closers. And, before you do that, you need to improve your skill. So, when you get to finishing the program and having understood everything, or maybe having understood a small part, but essential, you just have to go get a mock call partner and, practice all the time, record it sometimes. And, after that, at some point, you can say to each other, yeah, I think we're good, or maybe try something with another person in the community. And then he's gonna say, oh, you need to improve this. It's always, trying and looking for stuff to improve, okay? So it was nice. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, I don't know, write me in the comments, and yeah, thanks.